The situational judgment test is about evaluating your behavior on the working place. It consists of 20 questions, and for every question you'll be presented with a short situation, working situation, described in few words. And then you'll have the same questions. You'll have to choose among 4 proposals the solution which is the most efficient and the solution which is the least efficient. So remember, for every question you will have 2 options to choose, the most efficient and the least efficient. And your goal will be to identify the most and the least efficient, having in mind what do we mean with the word efficiency in that case. In that case, as a tip, you could have in mind that being efficient is about reaching the objective, reaching the goal which is set in the situation. And being efficient, or maybe the most efficient, it's about reaching the goal, reaching the objective, making the best use of the resources you have in terms of time, in terms of energy, for example. So this is in such attitude that you should have when you're reading, when you're training for the situational judgment test. Another very, very important thing to understand what the situational judgment test is about is to have in mind what are the skills that are evaluated there. You can find on the EPSO website a very clear description of the 5 skills that are evaluated in that test, and they are the following: analysis and problem solving, quality and results, prioritizing and organizing, resilience, and working with others. Again, you will find on the EPSO website a very good description of those skills, and you should have them in mind. And you should have a neutral approach to it, with only the piece of information you are given, and having in mind the skills and qualities that are looked for. This is how you should find what is the most efficient and what is the least efficient. And be careful, because this is one of the frequent mistakes, that people tend to add extra information again and background information taken from their personal experience. But again, you should have a neutral approach, and you should try to decide based only on the information that you are provided.
I det sista delprovet blir du ställd inför ett antal arbetsrelaterade problem. Det gäller för dig att utvärdera situationen och kryssa för de 2 svarsalternativ som du tycker beskriver den mest respektive den minst effektiva lösningen. De här frågorna går inte att träna inför på samma sätt som de övriga. Syftet är att utvärdera hur du agerar på arbetsplatsen. Men du kan ändå förbereda dig på olika sätt. Vi rekommenderar först och främst att du sätter dig in i de kompetenskriterier som rekryteringsorganisationen EPSO ställer. Det handlar bland annat om förmågan att analysera och lösa problem, att ha personligt ansvar, vara samarbetsinriktad, ha förmåga att prioritera och ha hög stresstålighet. Du kan läsa mer om de här kompetenskriterierna på vår webbplats. Ett generellt tips är också att inte gå för mycket på din erfarenhet av hur det fungerar på svenska arbetsplatser. Försök istället att tänka dig in i den mångkulturella, internationella och med svenska mått mätt hierarkiska miljö som råder inom EU-institutionerna.